live from the O'Hara Construction Studio in downtown Jackson. It's the Bart Hawley Show. I'm David Rice, inviting you to join Bart and his guests. From East Jackson Community Schools Superintendent Steve Dorr with Assistant Elementary Principal Amy Blackledge. From Jackson College Director of Workforce Training Amber Collins with from Trainco Truck Driving School President Mike Moshinsky. From the Jackson Police Department, Sergeant Jason Gonshorn and Officer Rachel Kuhn. For Drug Free Jackson and the Advancing Behavioral Health Summit, Rebecca Calkins. And Rick Walton with from the Tony Open Golf Outing, David Best. And now, here's Bart.
Thank you so much, David R., and good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. It's great to have you with us today, and it's a great day to be in Jackson. Beautiful weather. Right now it's 74. We've got mostly clear skies and sunshine. The chance of rain, very slight, 10% after 5. So the rest of the day should be just great. Tonight, rain. But while you're sleeping, it'll create mayflowers. Our precipitation chance is 60% overnight. And tomorrow we have a 50-50 chance of rain. On Friday night, clearing up, cooling down, 57. The weekend is looking better every hour. On Saturday, a slight chance of showers in the afternoon on Saturday and near 80 for our high. Sunday, very summery, mostly sunny, high 82. Beautiful weekend weather for the most part. And there you have it. Thank you, Kelly Express, bringing you our weather forecast. Kelly Express bringing you savings on your favorite snacks, beverages, and more. The Supreme Pizza this month at Jefferson Road, South Street, Napoleon, Grass Lake, and County Farm Road, $17.99 for the Supreme. And it's awesome. Thank you, Kelly Express. Let's look outside. We've got the Skycam on top of the Blake Building, looking east, down East Michigan Avenue. Looks just a little bit hazy, but still a great day. Today, the 16th of May, it is National Brown Baguette Day, Hummus Day, International Day of Light, National Barbecue Day. Why in May? I don't know. Mimosa Day, National Piercing Day, National Wear Purple for Peace Day. You're wearing purple?
You got lots of purple.
Purple, yeah.
You came prepared.
National Sea Monkey Day. I think we had, did everyone have a pet sea monkey at one time? I think so. On this day in 1960, Theodore Maiman fired the first laser. He's an American physicist, and the laser, 1960, we didn't have the laser till then. 1929, the Oscars are awarded for the very first time. Louis B. Mayer and his Hollywood honcho buddies decided, let's give awards to ourselves for making movies. And they did. The very first Academy Awards private dinner, about 270 attendees. The first Best Picture winner was Wings. Now, they wouldn't let the talkies compete because they didn't think it was fair. So it was just silent movies. The most expensive movie of its time, $2 million is the budget. And the best actor went to German actor Emil Jannings for his role in The Last Command and The Way of the Flesh. And this was not, as you might guess, a racy movie. And 22-year-old Janet Gaynor won Oscar for Best Actress. She was the only female winner. So she had nominations for 3 of her movies she was in: Seventh Heaven, Street Angel, and Sunrise. Street Angel sounds like another one of those racy movies.
Could be. Could
But
take it.
so she won. They gave her the Oscar for all 3. 1 Oscar, 3 movies. And 1929, the first Academy Awards. And in 1986, Top Gun starring Tom Cruise and directed by Tony Scott, premiered. And on this day in 1985, the NBA named its Rookie of the Year. 1985, who do you think it was, Brandon? Rookie of the Year.
Was it Michael Jordan?
Michael Jordan is
Yes?
absolutely right.
All right.
Nice job.
$1,000? Isn't that one of those $1,000
No,
questions?
that was not a $1,000 question.
Oh, you gotta let me know when I get those.
Here's the $1,000 question for today. In 1919, who took off on the first transatlantic flight in history in the Curtiss NC-4 flying boat? For $1,000.
Flaginger. Hans Flaginger.
Nope, Albert Cushing Reed.
Take a guess.
He flew in a flying boat. You know, why don't we have these things anymore? Flying boats.
Yeah, they're so cool.
It took 19 days to fly in his flying boat from Portugal to the United States. All that happened on this 16th of May. Now, today in the J, brought to you by Experience Jackson. And boy, do we have a busy weekend. I'll give you the highlights, but check for all the details at experiencejackson.com and jtv.tv, our homepage today in the J with things to do. Charcuterie walk tonight from 4 till 8 in downtown Jackson, 40 destinations on the walk. You start at Found Church, and then you take your charcuterie board and go door to door, collecting treats along the way, and then it ends at the Jackson Symphony Orchestra Weatherwax Hall, where they'll have music, games, more charcuterie, and fun, brought to you by the Brokerage House. We have the American One car sale today, Friday, Saturday, at American One Event Center at Kelly Park. At the Bohm, they're putting on a theater production, a comedy, Deer Camp, D-E-A-R, Deer Camp. And that's starting today and runs through Sunday at the Bohm. Jackson Professionals have their May large group meeting tonight at the Interfaith Shelter. On Friday, May 17th, 517, it's 517 Day, get it? For all of us that live in the 517 area code, we're celebrating 517 Day, and at Sandhill Crane Vineyards, they're celebrating all day long, and they have a special event on Friday night with Victor McDermott and a bunch of 517-based artists performing, and they'll have specials along the way. The Astronomical Observatory will be open at Jackson College on Friday night from 9 to 11 for free viewing. Saturday, we have the Community Garden event at Keeley Park, Bark and Brew, happening at the Alley Sharp Community Room. We have Fossil Day at Imagine Planet. Salvation Army has Salvation Army Day for food, shopping, and fun. One more thing on Friday is Empty Bowls. Still tickets available for this fundraiser at Art 634 to support the Interfaith Shelter and My Place. Sounds like a really neat event. Also on Saturday, the Jackson Symphony Orchestra teaming up with a rock band and Vocal Dimensions from Northwest for the music of Queen. It should be a rockin' good time, and Consumers Energy invites you to come on out and test drive an electric vehicle. They're doing it in the Meyer parking lot on Saturday, the Airport Road parking lot. Shouldn't be too busy on a Saturday, Meyer parking lot.
No, not at all.
No. And but you can visit our website and get signed up for a 15-minute slot and take an electric vehicle out for a test drive. And then Sunday we have a candlelight prayer event, candlelight prayer vigil for law enforcement. This gathering is being sponsored and held by and supported by the Jackson County Sheriff Department Explorers. These are the young adults and teenagers volunteer group. It's at 6 p.m. at Lumen Christi Gym, 1 hour, indoors. All are welcome, supporting law enforcement in Jackson County during this month when we honor those who serve. And that's just some of what's happening today and this weekend in the J, brought to you by Experience Jackson. We thank our sponsor of the day today, Michigan Theater in downtown Jackson, undergoing a renovation, restoration, and the work is progressing. They are hopeful to open in June. They actually have events scheduled for the summer, so they are still on schedule. We get a report from Steve Tucker that they are under budget and on time. And this is a reminder, you can support the Michigan Theater's capital campaign. They've got a little more to raise, and they've got quite a bit more they want to do, so you can help several ways. Two, I'll suggest, become a member of the Michigan Theater. It's $30, $30 or $35, and you get free movies, deals on the concession, special events for members only, and more. And that is for the whole year. And you can also make a contribution to the capital campaign as they continue their restoration of that great community jewel in downtown Jackson. We salute our sponsor of the day, the Michigan Theater. Thanks to Tri-County Water for great water in the County National Bank Green Room. It's very popular today. I noticed as it warms up outside, the water temperature warms up, water goes down. Tri-County Water with water softener supply service, great water, bottled, and they've been serving South Central Lower Michigan since 1966. Thanks to Tri-County. Well, today we have a great group of guests that are going to be with us here today, starting with Steve Dorr, Superintendent of East Jackson Schools, and Amy Blackledge is with us. Amy is the Assistant Principal of the Year for the whole state of Michigan, and she's at East Jackson. Amber Collins from Jackson College is introducing a new education and career path, and it is truck driving. And Mike Mazinski will be here from Tramco Truck Driving School, locating on campus to teach you how to drive a truck. We continue to honor law enforcement this week. Joining us today from the Jackson Police Department is Sergeant Jason Ganzorn and Officer Rachel Kuhn. Rebecca Calkins in from Drug Free Jackson. They have an event coming up. Rick Walton returns, and he is joined by David Best, who is working once again this year on the Tony Open American Cancer Society fundraiser that is coming up in early June at the Country Club, and they're looking for golfers and teams. And Rick's played in that many years, so we'll hear all about the event and how you can be a part of it. All this and more here today on JTV. Thank you very much for spending time with us. We are very grateful, and we love seeing you every day. We look forward to it, and we get started right after this.